So it's both teams making substitutions here. So it's Los Angeles now. 3-point lead. Here's Paul. And there's the drive. Jordan with the bucket.
Hey, that's a fantastic last-second read. Passing out of his shot.
Here's Sloan. Some solid defense from Jordan.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
Out left to the wing. Here's Manning. Now Leonard. He's scoreless. 4-3. Sloan pulls it in. Outside Butler. Pass to Noah. Lets it go from deep. Shot's good by Kukoc.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Driving inside. Now Paul. Three-pointer. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
Quick off the draw. Chris Paul certainly doesn't lack confidence shooting the ball.
And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it. And it's Paul with the ball for Los Angeles. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Leonard. Shoots over Levine. Leonard can't get it to go.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
Butler can't get it to go. Levine with a steal. It's 2-on-1. Throws it up high. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul.
Substitution for your Clippers. Bob McAdoo. Blake Griffin. Elton Brand. Ron Harper.
Here's Levine for 3. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Clippers ahead. They're up by 5. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen from the Clippers?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
Yeah, it's the kind of offense every coach loves to see. Selfless and smart.
Here's Harper.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Side out.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Griffin outside. Pass to Harper. Clock at 4. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Chicago ball.
Bulls trail by 5. Here's Sloan. Still no points. Pass to Kukoc. Here's Sloan. On the wing, Levine. No good on the 3. The Clippers lead by 5. Here's McAdoo. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Now Griffin. Butler covering. And Griffin slams it in.
And that's on the defense right there. Griffin is too good once he gets the positioning he wants.
Launches it. Kukoc, no good.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to Harper. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Timeout called, the Clippers. So both teams making some changes here. Tries to keep it alive. Pass to Harper. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Oh!
Wow!
And that one is stuffed right through.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose to dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. Here's Brand. Shot clock at 6. George drives in.
I like when George uses the shot fake to his advantage because he's good at fooling the defenders. He hears the whistle and he keeps his concentration and is able to knock it down.
Los Angeles shooting their second attempt at the line tonight. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Jordan. And the layup falls.
Michael Jordan.
Jordan's got 6 points.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now.
And great job to establish position and square up.
First team foul.
Rose with it. No points yet. Pass to Rodman. Here's Gilmore. Out to Rose. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Here's Brand. He shoots a 3. Rebounded by Pippen. Pass to Gilmore. Out to the right wing. From deep, Rose. Second shot opportunity. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. George left side. On the break. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
An excellent finisher who loves to bring the intensity. Rose will challenge anybody at the rim.
Chicago shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And the Clippers will go for a different look here. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Here's the 3 from Paul. Rodman with a rebound. The Bulls trail by 5. Now here's Jordan. 6 points for him. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. You can't make it that.
To the inside. And he goes in for the dunk.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Well, as a coach, turnovers will drive you nuts, but sometimes that happens when you're aggressive. So there's a balance.
George over to help. There's the 3. And the basket by Pippen. Pippin's got 7 now in this quarter.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here. This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one. And that one misses.
And you got to give Paul George credit for his mental toughness. There's always lots of chatter out. There, but he tunes it out and just focuses on his game.
The Clippers lead by 4. Inside. A minute 9 left in the first half. Sinks the tray. George has got 13 now.
And at the offensive end, George persistent and consistent.
To the right side. Now Jordan. He has 6. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Gilmore. Paul with a steal. And they're running. Griffin outside. And here's Leonard. Paul for 3. Gilmore grabs the miss. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
It's a strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. This will be his 3rd free throw of the game. Now a timeout called by the Clippers. One misses for Rose. George outside. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Clippers on top, up by 5. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the 3rd quarter underway. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Los Angeles leading by 5. It's George on the wing. Goes back up. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The physicality of George. His coaches and teammates encourage him to attack and draw contact.
He shot 2 free throws in the game. He's made 1 and missed 1. Good on the second one. And so it's Rose with it. He brings it up for Chicago. Out to the wing. Here's Pippen. Off target from outside. And here are the Clippers now. 6-point lead. And it's stolen by Rose. Tries a 10-footer. Oh, Jordan with the block. Leonard on the wing. Here's George. Leonard outside. 6 to shoot. Tries again. That's too easy for Leonard.
Oh, this is why you get Leonard the ball inside and just let him go to work.
Here's Jordan. Gilmore controls the rebound and the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Here's Griffin.